Welcome back to the cave. Listen, I've been seeing that some white supremacist gang members, more than 60 of them, have been busted by the FBI in a major sting operation, crackdown, if you will, in the specifically in the San Fernando Valley and a few other places. I believe we're about to take a look. I'm gonna learn more about it. You is too. Let's give our 2 cents on it.
We are going to begin today at 4 with one of the biggest gang busts in the history of Los Angeles. Good afternoon. I'm Robert Kavasik.
I'm Kathy Vara. Dozens of people were arrested in connection with a white supremacist gang based in the San Fernando Valley. NBC4's Brittany Hope is live in Sherman Oaks, where the federal investigation continues. Brittany?
Hi, Robert and Kathy. We're just outside the 777 Motor Inn. It's right on Sepulveda between Ventura Boulevard and the 101 in the heart of businesses and neighborhoods. Now, I just talked to an employee here who said this all started at 5:30 when a SWAT team showed up and rammed their way into a room. Now, hours later, 10 hours later, 11 hours later, it's still going on. Take a look behind me. FBI agents are still here. Some of them were undercover. You can see they're not wearing uniforms. We've seen them come out with different pieces of evidence, putting things into different boxes, lots of them wearing masks and gloves. The DEA tells me this is one of dozens of busts across Southern California involving a gang, drugs, guns, fraud, and hate.
That's what I was thinking. This is just not in San Fernando Valley. This is across them. Look what this black man. Oh, let's see what this black man got to say.
Is historic.
68 members of a white supremacist gang now facing federal charges.
This was one of the largest violent extremist takedowns in LA, this city's history.
The FBI, DEA, U.S. Attorney's Office, and LAPD say 42 of them were arrested in raids across Southern California. This morning, one of those busts happened at this motel in Sherman Oaks. The motel shared these videos with us of law enforcement in tactical gear going into one of the rooms and later putting this man in handcuffs.
What defines them is their hate and their animus towards racial, ethnic, and religious minorities.
With hate toward Jewish people, here's what officials say they found in one gang member's home.
In his home, a treasure trove of white supremacist paraphernalia, including replica Nazi uniforms, posters of Adolf Hitler, and on top of that, he would post in online message boards threats to murder and commit genocide against Jewish people.
The 76-count indictment alleges the members of this gang have been trafficking drugs, including fentanyl, possessing illegal guns.
Damn, they got gang enhancement. They got the racism charges and the motive behind it being racism. And then they got drugs and then fentanyl to top it off. Oh, they gonna put them under the jail. And racism to Jewish people, oh, they going under.
Terrorizing Valley neighborhoods and committing fraud and identity theft since at least 2016.
They even set up a storefront, a fake drug treatment center, used to write false documents to get members of their group off probation or parole, defrauding Medicare, and
look how organized their criminal is. The black community criminals ain't this organized to me. Oh my God, they have a legit place of business to get their people off legal things, real prescriptions. Oh, officer, you see these perks? Oh, I got a prescription for those. You got a prescription for 200 perks.
insurance providers.
An operation going on for years in partnership with the Aryan Brotherhood prison gang.
And then they will pay proceeds of this criminal activity to Aryan Brotherhood members incarcerated. This is known as a form of taxes.
Authorities say the gang wanted to use all of the funds from their illegal.
They got franchise taxing. It's like a franchisee fee. You want to claim us? You need a franchisee fee. Like you take it out of McDonald's.
Doings to commit hate crimes and attacks toward different religious and ethnic groups, including members of the Jewish faith. And they believe this historic bust and what they took into custody
97 pounds of fentanyl
will protect Angelenos.
We will not sit back and wait for the next tragedy to occur.
And the FBI still here again collecting evidence out of that room. Again, 68 people charged in this, 29 arrested just today. That leaves dozens of people who the FBI are now calling fugitives, and they say they need the community's help finding those people, learning more about this gang. So if you know anything, you are encouraged to call your local law enforcement. We're reporting in Sherman Oaks, Brittany Hope, NBC4 News.
Jeez, let's see what else. Let's see what else we got here.
Nearly 70 suspected white supremacist gang members in the San Fernando Valley are facing
trafficking and amassing wealth.
Pounds of fentanyl, illegal.
Yeah, they just
we begin today with the arrest of 42 members of the San Fernando Valley-based white supremacist.
They've taken down dozens of members.
Wanted to do through this investigation. We're not going to wait around for.
Okay, there you go. That's all the news they got about it right now. All the news agencies are reporting the same thing. So that's what we got in the cave. So what we think. That's a great thing. 68 fugitives. They said it was much more. 68 arrest warrants, I guess, put out. 29 of them arrested. The rest of them are fugitive and wanted. You know, some of them on parole or probation. So just being around these people and guns and the fentanyl, just being in the same house as the fentanyl, just knowing where it was at is a conspiracy. They're going to prison just off that. But let me know what you think. Come back to the cave anytime you want. I'll be here. Check out the other videos. Peace.